Les Brown's secrets to overcoming procrastination and achieving goals. Ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into Les Brown's secrets to overcoming procrastination and achieving goals. Have you ever found yourself staring at a daunting task, promising yourself you'd tackle it tomorrow? Or perhaps you've been working on a project for what feels like forever, yet it still isn't complete. Today, we're going to explore how Les Brown has managed to conquer these very struggles, transforming them into stepping stones for success. Let me tell you this. Have you ever had a goal so big, it seems impossible to even begin? Imagine Les Brown, a man who has faced his fair share of challenges but never let them define him. He once shared a story about how he used to procrastinate so much that he was often late for work. One day, he realized that every time he put off starting a task, he felt worse the next day when he had to rush. So, he made a decision to change his ways. Here's something you should know. Les Brown started by setting small, achievable goals each day to ensure he made progress, no matter how small. Now here's the thing. Les Brown believes in the power of visualization. You might be wondering, what does visualization have to do with beating procrastination? Well, he suggests visualizing yourself achieving your goal. This technique helped him see himself succeeding, which in turn gave him the confidence to take action. Let me share a personal anecdote. I remember feeling overwhelmed by the prospect of writing my thesis. Instead of letting fear hold me back, I imagined myself sitting comfortably in my favorite chair, surrounded by books, with my completed thesis resting on my desk. It wasn't magic, but it did help me feel more prepared and less intimidated. Les Brown emphasizes the importance of breaking down large tasks into manageable steps. You might be thinking, but isn't that just common sense? And yes, it is. But think about it this way. If you have a massive project due in 6 months, you won't make much progress if you just stare at it blankly. Les Brown taught us that we need to create a plan and then execute that plan one step at a time. For instance, instead of saying, "I'm going to write my entire thesis in 2 weeks," say, "I'll write 10 pages today." It's a simple but powerful approach that can make the daunting task seem less intimidating. Another secret Les Brown revealed is the value of accountability. You might wonder, why would someone need to be accountable for their actions? Accountability is all about being honest with yourself and others. Les Brown uses the buddy system, where he pairs up with a friend or colleague to keep each other motivated. When you have someone holding you accountable, it's easier to stay focused and committed. I've seen this method work wonders in my own life. Whenever I join a fitness challenge with a friend, I find myself pushing harder because I don't want to let my partner down. Les Brown also stresses the importance of having a clear vision of what you want. You might be asking, how does vision help in overcoming procrastination? Vision gives you direction and purpose. Les Brown says that when you're clear about your goals, you're less likely to get sidetracked by distractions. It's like having a map in a car. You know where you're going and you're less likely to veer off course. For example, if your goal is to publish a book, visualize the process: researching, writing, editing, publishing, and imagine the joy of holding your book in your hands. That vision will fuel your motivation and drive you forward. Lastly, Les Brown believes in the power of taking action. You might be thinking, isn't this common sense? But sometimes, we get so caught up in the planning phase that we forget to actually do anything. Les Brown teaches us that action is the only way to achieve our goals. He says, the biggest obstacle to success is not obstacles themselves, but the belief that they exist. So, If you've been procrastinating, try taking one small step towards your goal today. Even if it's just making a list or scheduling your first meeting, every little bit counts. In conclusion, Les Brown's secrets to overcoming procrastination and achieving goals are nothing short of revolutionary. By breaking down tasks into smaller, manageable steps, visualizing success, finding accountability partners, having a clear vision, and taking consistent action, Les Brown has transformed his life and can help transform yours. So, what are you waiting for? Take that first step today and watch your goals become reality. Remember, Les Brown didn't achieve everything overnight. He took consistent action over years, and so can you. Here's to your success.